Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are doing a full moon energy reading for the upcoming full moon. Now, please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. That means that they're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on personal readings, for energy cleanse kits, for the groups and classes that I offer, all that information is linked below in the description box. And if you find the messages helpful, please give it a thumbs up. This helps to push the message out to more people, and subscribing to the channel helps to set the intention for future messages. Now, the full moon in general is a good time to release anything that's no longer working or serving our highest good. The full moon on May 12th is going to be in the sign of Scorpio. So the mantra that I channeled for the Scorpio full moon: I courageously embrace my truth, I release what binds me, and I rise in my authentic power. This full moon in Scorpio is calling all of us to confront our deepest emotions, our hidden desires, and those dynamics that shape our lives. What conversations have you been avoiding in fear of holding space or confronting those deep emotions? What truths are yearning to be acknowledged? What part of your life needs rebalancing? This full moon in Scorpio invites us to embrace that intensity and stand in our power. It reminds us that true transformation often comes through embracing our shadow and trusting our intuition as we step into our true, authentic self. So I just want to take a moment to thank you guys for choosing this path, choosing this purpose, and you'll find that my readings are going to be a little bit more intentional for this upcoming year and beyond. So let's dive into this full moon in Scorpio reading. So let's dive right into Libra's energy, and let's see what is being released through this upcoming full moon. Most important message here for Libra Spirit. What do my Libran friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. The Six of Wands, the Page of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Cups. Libra, the Six of Wands tells you that this is a situation that at one point felt very good, very uplifting, very supportive. You and this person probably came together very easily, just fell into each other, if you will. Now, this could have to do with a relationship. For a lot of you, this is a relationship. For others of you, this is having to do with a business partnership. However this is resonating for you, Libra, at some point, things shifted. And I feel like it is having to do with the emotional maturity or how somebody handles their emotions. This made you sort of become cautious of this person, and now you're using your discernment when it comes to this. So let's get a little bit deeper here into the energy, because I feel like, especially for those of you that this is resonating as a relationship, this is a person that you thought might be a good fit. Okay. So the energy surrounding you at this time is the Hierophant. You want that long-term commitment. You want something that's stable, something that's secure, something that is going to be supportive and that's going to lift you up, that's going to fulfill you. Okay. What's hidden here is your healing. There's something here that happened in your past that you're healing from. And we're going to go through and we're going to clarify all of this here in a moment for you, Libra. How to correct this energy. You have to use your discernment all the time when it comes to people, even when you fall into one another. Okay? People mask. People aren't going to tell you their worst characteristics until it's too late. Feel here for a lot of you, this happened pretty quickly. For others of you, this didn't happen right away. And so it's almost like maybe you wasted time, wasted energy, resources. But it's better that this happened sooner than later. So let's just go through and clarify. We're going to start here with the Hierophant energy. This is that traditional type of relationship, that long-term commitment, that life partner. Let's clarify the Hierophant for Libra, please, and thank you, Spirit.
Hey guys, so if you find the messages helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's get back to the reading.
Definitely feel here, Libra, that you know what it is that you want. You know what you desire in a relationship, but you're just having a hard time lining yourself up with a person that fits that. Okay, and I feel like it's having to do with the healing process that you're going through. This Four of Swords energy is talking about healing. It's like accepting that part of the healing process is going to be on your own, yes, but part of healing is going to be that integration into a relationship. And so you don't need to be completely healed to explore, to try new things. Okay, I do feel like there is a person who is a good fit for you. I don't feel like it's this person that you're currently experiencing a relationship with. And I feel like there is a need to take space. Don't stress yourself out, worry, fear the outcome. Use this as lesson learned and move forward. Okay, so this Eight of Wands energy, how to correct this? It's time to take action. It's time to decide if what's really good for your future and what isn't. And I feel like you can tell by how this person reacted that this is going to be complicated. And so because there hasn't been years that you've been experiencing this relationship, it's okay to walk away. Okay, it's okay to decide that this isn't in your best interest. Two of Wands, the Fool. Okay, this is the energy if you decide to stay, to not take action. Eight of Swords energy. Okay, Two of Wands, the Fool. I feel like that's an energy of, I wish I would have. I wish I would have taken initiative and moved forward on my own now. If action is taken, the Hermit. But that's taking time to get clear on what your path and what your purpose is. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is different from what you're experiencing now. I do feel like there are sacrifices that you're going to have to make. It's not going to be easy to move forward. It's definitely going to be a decision that's going to need to be made with a long-term plan in mind. Hope for the future. Okay? Because maybe you guys live together and you're going to have to move. Or maybe you and this person work together and you're afraid of what they're going to say or do at work. Okay? So, the biggest message that I get from these cards right now, Libra, for you is use your discernment when it comes to this reactive person. Okay, let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story can help another person. So Libra, we have the Devil, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun in the reverse. So the Sun in the reverse is still a happy card. It just means that that happiness is on pause. Okay? This situation is toxic. Whether you're continuing to play in and feed into the narrative or whether this person continues to react this way, this is how it's going to be. This isn't going to change. This dynamic isn't going to change. Mark my words. Right now, I feel like you're in this phase of like thinking about, is this real? Is this true? What am I going to do? How am I going to move forward? Some of you may try to work this out, but having the understanding that this is only going to pause your happiness is what's going to be important. You have to use your discernment when it comes to dealing with this reactive person. Your moon manifestation oracle coming out for your reading here, Libra, is the moon. So the message that comes with the moon, Libra, is this is a sign that you must trust your gut. Your instincts and intuition will lead you through the darkness. When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, know that it is necessary to look beyond the obvious to know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing and you have a weird feeling that they mean something else. You have this power. You are being asked to use it. It's time to trust your intuition. Beautiful, 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 Libra. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.
So I just wanted to come on and say thank you again for all the love and the support. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. I have a lot of wonderful changes that are going on. I'm partnering with Kina at Blue Journey, which is in Uptown in Richland, Washington. And we are bringing in yoga classes. We are bringing in shadow work. We are going to do full moon sound bowl and cord cutting rituals. You're more than welcome to come in, join us. You're more than welcome to follow along on social media of all the fun journeys that we have coming in. So thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. I also want to say there's going to be a few small changes here on the channel because I'm going to be putting more in-person work at the shop. So the live all signs readings that I usually do on Tuesday at 1 p.m. is going to be switched to Wednesday at 1 p.m. I'm also going to be creating a frequency room where we have a zero gravity chair, we have a frequency machine, and we tune into the frequency machine through a true pair of headphones that's going to be a very inducing experience energetically. So if that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining. That room is going to be down in Blue at Uptown in Richland, and it is going to be open the beginning of March. I'm going to make more announcements as we go along. So thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. I hope you enjoyed the message. I hope it was helpful, and I look forward to reading your energy again soon. Namaste.